it's Richardson, and today I'm going to do a review of it. I'm going to review it. Went to see it last night. Oh, this is going to be long, isn't it? I went to see the film It last night, and it was very good indeed. Surprised. Takes a lot to scare me. My favourite horror film is Wreck. That's probably the only film to have scared me in the last 10 years. This almost scared me. It made me jump once, and to be honest, the whole cinema jumped about 5 or 6 times. So the general consensus from the audience was it was pretty scary. Unfortunately, I went on the day it came out, and there were lots of what can only be described as young people there chatting. That really gets my goat. But managed to suspend my disbelief and managed to get right into it on the most part. Really worth watching. If you want to take a lady on a date, she will be quite jumpy. The guy might be jumpy as well. All depends on what you're into. Let's crack on to it. Not going to give you too many spoilers away because obviously that would ruin the film and then you wouldn't go and see it. But it starts off. That's all I'll say because it's a belting opening and I don't actually want to ruin it for you. For me, the opening is really strong. Then we meet a group of losers, okay? After this, we see his mates and they're all losers. You got the token fat kid, bit like James Corden. You've got the token little kid who's probably going to grow up to be a really pretty lad and probably would be quite popular, but you've got to throw him into the mix so everybody's got something to relate to. You've got the awkward kid with the dodgy haircut, you know. You got the standard tokens. Later on in the film, we get the token black kid in and we get the token girl in. So then that makes the group proper tokenized and fully fledged for a Hollywood movie. One thing that did get on my goat a little bit was they were trying to emulate Stranger Things because it's set in the 80s, you got that retro factor. So much so, they stuck Finn Wolfhard in it. Now, Finn's not a bad actor, he's brilliant in Stranger Things. He does an alright job of playing the role in this, but it's a belting character and it's screaming out for a Corey Feldman. Where's Corey Feldman nowadays? I don't know. Probably struggling, bless him. He had a bit of a rough one. But there isn't a child actor like Corey Feldman out there at the moment, and if there was, he would have played that role and he would have smashed it. But Finn Wolfhard does an alright job. Got to give him his dues. He's not too bad in it. But it did feel like they were trying to go a little bit down the Stranger Things route and not quite getting there. Stranger Things for me is a little bit scarier. But on the whole, you do like the group. They're not so bad. They go through all sorts of trials and tribulations. Again, not going to send any spoilers. There are some scary bits in it. There are some moments. The girl actress in it, Sophia Elias, I think she's called. I did research that before. I should have remembered it. She's brilliant. Really strong performance. Fantastic actress. She's going to be big in the future. But the only thing that really got my goat, the only thing that really, and I'm going to end this pretty soon because otherwise I'm going to end up giving away spoilers. There's a group of older lads, of course, the bullies, bully the losers. And there's a rock fight between the two of them over a little pond that's about 14 yards. And they're lobbing these rocks at each other and they're ricocheting off jaws and eyes and heads. No one goes down. No one goes down when a big stone smashes off a jaw. Instant knockout! Not in this film. You can take as many stones to the face as you want. No problem. Everyone's fine. Everybody comes away without a scar or a scathe or a bruise. Sound. And also, little mini James Corden goes rolling down a hill at one point. His hair's all over the place. He's going mad. He lands at the bottom, gets up. Hair looks cool, not a mark on him. And then the next scene, he's got a big massive thing on his chin. So they were the only two things that really got my goat. But to be honest, I let those slide. Because the rest of the film, I think, is actually really good. And it takes a lot to impress me. If you saw my Dunkirk review, you'll understand why. So for me, I'm going to give it 3.5 stars. Almost 4 stars, but it didn't quite scare me enough to get that 4th star. So I'm going to give it 3.5 stars. Well worth the watch. Go and take your lady friend or your boyfriend or your dog. Don't think you take dogs to the cinema, can you? Go and watch it. Get involved. It's worth a nice night out. It might give you some scary dreams. On a side note, I actually had a dream about him last night. It wasn't scary. It was weird. We ended up going to Nando's and having a right good laugh. He's quite a nice guy out of the film. His lazy eyes are a little odd though, because they look like they're trying to get away from each other. That actually, whilst I'm here speaking about Pennywise, Bill Skarsgård, who plays Pennywise, yes, he's kind of got this lazy eye thing going on, which is a bit freaky. But wow. Got to give him his credit before I go because seriously, he was superb. And just go and watch it for his performance alone. It's very difficult to recreate a character that's already been there. We've seen, the reincarnations of Joker. For me, Pennywise, the new Pennywise, is better. So there you go. There's my review of it. There's my review of it. I've reviewed it. There you go. I don't know how to say it. Oh my goodness. Go and watch it.